Welcome to Core Java tutorial. Now we are going to see about parameterized constructor. So there are four types of constructors, namely default constructor, parameterized constructor, copy constructor and dynamic constructor. So what is a default constructor? A constructor with no arguments is said to be a default constructor. So what about parameterized constructor? A constructor with arguments is said to be a parameterized constructor. So what about copy constructor? So copy constructor, we are passing a reference argument. So that is said to be a copy constructor. So what about dynamic? So in general, all the constructors are created during compile time. But this dynamic constructor is created when? Yes, it is during runtime. So these are all the four types of constructors. So next we are going to see a simple program for parameterized constructor. So see this class whose name is student. So inside this class we are declaring two variables. So one is roll number and another one is name. So next see this. So what is this? S. So this is a parameterized constructor. So the name of constructor should be what? Class name. So here we are passing two arguments, namely int r and string s. So we are passing the arguments. So that is why it is called as a parameterized constructor. So in this, what we are doing is, so simply we are assigning r to this RNO and s to this name. So this is the role of parameterized constructor. So which is going to initialize the member variables of student class. So next we are going to display the values which are stored in this name and roll number by using those system.out.println methods. So now we are going to define our main method. Public static void main. So for main, what is the argument? S. Array of string objects. So now we are going to create an object. So then only this parameterized constructor will be invoked. So how to create an object in Java? Yes, class name followed by object name equal to new keyword, then student. So for the student we are passing two parameters. So what are all the parameters? So the first is RNO and second is the name. Now this one will be assigned to this variable RNO, whereas Anita, the value will be assigned to this variable name. So now we no need to invoke those constructor, so which is invoked automatically. So while compiling this particular line. So now we are going to invoke which method? Display. s1.display. See this output. So first we are compiling the student.java, so which creates student.class file. So now we are interpreting this student class. Now what will be the output? Yes, it simply displays the value which is stored in these two variables. So one more question. So here we are not specifying the default constructor. So we are giving only a parameterized constructor here. So see this program. So class student, so which consists of two variables. One is roll number and another one is name. So here a parameterized constructor. How it is parameterized constructor? We are passing some parameters. So that is why it is a parameterized constructor. So note it down, here we are not giving the default constructor. So now what we are going to do in this main. So inside the main method we are simply creating an object. So this first object will be created successfully. So this is a parameterized constructor. We are passing two arguments. So which invokes this parameterized constructor. So note it down. Now we try to create another object S2 for the student class where this is a default constructor. It leads to an error. So now this shows an error. So the reason is Java compiler can't provide a default constructor when the user is defining a parameterized constructor. So in general we no need to create any constructor. So in that case Java compiler definitely provide a default constructor. But whenever we are defining constructors like parameterized constructor, copy constructor and dynamic constructor, so this default constructor cannot be provided by the compiler. So now in this code, so this line student S2 equal to new student, it shows a compilation error like this. So see this code. So now we are compiling this student.java. So what will be the error? So constructor student in class cannot be applied to the given types. So this S2 can't be created. So the reason is, so when we are explicitly defining a parameterized or copy or dynamic constructor, now Java compiler cannot supply the default constructor. So this guy is very well versed in the parameterized constructor and other types of constructor. Why should I give? Okay. So don't forget to define a default constructor while defining other types of constructor. So note it down. So now check it out, these constructors, namely visual constructor and protected constructor.